Hey, what's going on, everybody? Usually we have outside the box on today, but well, it's been kind of a rough week. A rough couple of days actually. It hasn't been a full week yet, but last Thursday we were we found out that my mom had passed away early in the morning. Went in her sleep. We don't know what's going on. We've already had the funeral services and all that. It's hard. I mean, I've already lost, I lost my dad back in 2011, and it really stung a lot, but she was there. And then I lost both of my granddads within a spell of 3 years after that, or more. It's been about 3 to 5 years for each one. And she was my comfort. She literally told me every day, honey, if that's what you want to do, go do it. Live your life. Don't worry. I'll be there to take care of you. And she's not anymore. And I mean, I can feel her, I know she's with me, and I know, in my mind, in my heart, I gained a huge part of her. My quirkiness, my caring attitude, all of that was from her. So with that being said, we're taking this week to kind of reflect and, get ourselves back on track, because that's what Mom would want. She was 55 years old. The woman was just every bit of just eccentric and caring, and the laugh would light up the room kind of person. And just losing her hurts. You don't really understand loss until you lose both of your parents. Now, I've got a wonderful stepdad who, I really don't say stepdad, in all honesty. I call him more of my second dad, because he reminds me so much of my dad. He's been very wonderful, and in the short time him and Mom were married, it really blossomed into a wonderful relationship. And we've been there together, taking care of each other, making sure both of us are still standing strong. My sisters handled it pretty well. I mean, all of the family's handling it about as well as we could. We honestly need it. Well, I can't say need, but it's we don't know why she went. We don't know how. We're still trying to find answers for that, and that's left us all kind of in a fog, because Mama she wasn't that sick, and she wasn't sick hardly. I mean, she had a couple of normal health issues, which she took care of herself. She was taking the medications like she was supposed to, everything like that. So it's one of those things we're still trying to figure out. We'll figure it out one day. So I'm trying to get our lives back together, trying to get everything straightened out with her now. Again, we had our funeral services and said our goodbyes Monday, which was just 2 days ago. But I'm taking some time off from everything, literally just not touching anything right now, to kind of reflect and clear my head. Katie is doing the same right now, because Mama was the community mom. Literally every one of my friends that knew her and grew up around her and had come to know her, she practically would tell them that was her adopted child. I had a great friend who who cut my hair recently for me, and always cut Mama's hair, that Mama would always send funny little gifs, or make small talk here and there with her, and it just warmed her heart. And both of them became really close again. And then our new YouTube partner Noah, he met me through my sister, and in return, Mama really meant a lot to him, because she would always ask him, how are you doing? How's Ethan? It's so good to see you. When he would come down, she was ecstatic and happy to hear that Noah was coming. So It's painful. It hurts a lot. I'm trying my best right now not to cry, and because I mean, I've done that for the past few days, and it doesn't feel right. Guys, I'm telling you right now, if you've got your parents and you've been close to them, please make sure you spend any moment you can that you have free letting them know you love them. 2 phone calls a day, if you can. That's how my mom was. She would call me in the morning. Are you up? Are you going to work? Are you feeling okay? If I was sick, oh, I'll be there in a minute. Lived right next door to me. Would come right on over. If I was coming home from work and I had a bad day, she'd tell me, well, that's okay, baby. You know, it'll be a better day tomorrow. So, I'm taking what she said, and it'll be a better day tomorrow. And each day is going to get better. I'm not going to let her passing be a negative thing for me. I'm going to make it an experience that I'm at a loss of words, but basically I'm going to make it so that with her passing, I'm seeing it as my chance to be a little more like her. Alright, guys. So next week we'll be back to normal. I'm just taking some time off right now, and I only wanted to take a week. With my dad, it took a lot longer for me to heal, but with Mama, I think I'll be okay. I mean, yeah, I say that, but I guarantee you as soon as I get off camera, I'm going to be bawling again. But anyway, thank y'all so much for everything. And, everybody that's wished me their condolences and checked on me and asked me how I was doing. Thank y'all. It's meant the world to me. It really has. Anyway, we'll see you in the next video.